I've never really taken care of my natural hair. Like when I was a loose natural, I had a relaxer in, and then I had weaves and braids. So there was never really a time when I did a lot with my natural hair. Hey guys, welcome back and welcome. I am Shama with the Unapologetic Happy Life, where we share tips and tricks to help you design and live your best life. So you're probably here because you're interested, as you can tell by the title of the video. Today's video, I am showing you how I do a post-lock comb out natural hair wash day routine. So yes, for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who may be new and you might not yet have seen the video, I recently did a video on combing out my locks. This was my second lock journey. I hit my 3-year mark, and the day after hitting 3 years, I started combing out my locks. So now that I have finished taking out the locks, I am getting ready to do a pre-poo, and I'm going to use some oils for, doing my pre-poo before I wash. So here is my oil. As you can see, my hair is in some twists right now. I just did that as I was taking down my locks. This is a mixture of the oils that I have in here. I have some Jamaican black castor oil, black seed oil, and then just olive oil. Well, the olive oil that I have is a mix of olive oil and sunflower oils. Okay, so I put ½ ounce of black seed oil, and I use this brand of black seed oil. So ½ ounce of this, or 1 tablespoon, ½ ounce is equal to 1 tablespoon of black seed oil. I use Jamaican black castor oil as well in here, 1 tablespoon of that, or ½ ounce. And then I brought it up, filled up the rest to 1.5. So I put like 1.5 ounces of olive oil. Again, my olive oil is mixed with sunflower oil, but you're free to use just plain old olive oil. So my hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and take down my hair. Let's see. All right, in here I just have plain old water. I'm just gonna spritz my hair, comb through that, and I put the nozzle and the oil. I did heat it up for 30 seconds. It was pretty hot, so be careful. But I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my scalp. It's still pretty warm, and I'm gonna go ahead and massage my scalp. So I'm applying that to my scalp first, and then once I'm done, I will go ahead and apply it to the rest of my hair, or just comb it through. And as you can see, the hair is already shrinking. See that? It's already shrinking. But I'm being very generous with the oil because, again, my hair has been in a locked up state for 3 years, so trying to give it as much love as possible. Keep going up. I'll tell you what, that black seed oil is very potent. Okay, so I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'll come back once I have finished applying it all over. Okay, so I have finished applying the oil all through my hair. Oh child, I look crazy, but you'll see the shrinkage. You see how long the hair was before, and it just, the shrinkage is really all. But the oil is applied all through my scalp and all through my hair. Right? Back. Okay, so what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put a plastic bag, because I don't have plastic caps. So this was that. Plastic bag. Okay, and then I'm gonna follow that up with my satin cap to generate heat. Okay, so I am gonna let that sit for about an hour. It's 11:30 right now, so I'm gonna let it sit while I do some other stuff and make a deep conditioner for my hair to use after I wash it. And then I'll be back. I'm so upset about this, but all right. So I will be back when it's time to wash. Alright guys, so it's been, I think it's pushing 2 hours actually since I have had this sitting because I got caught up making something to eat and doing other things. So it's been 2 hours, way over time. So let's see. Okay. Feels soft for sure. Definitely feels soft. Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and step in the shower, wash this off, and wash my hair off, take a shower, and then I'll be back to use my deep conditioner. Okay guys, so the first step is of course to drench your hair. I have very high porosity here, so it takes a while to get my hair fully drenched. But once it's drenched, I go in with my Aveeno protein blend shampoo. This is a quinoa and blackberry blend. I've been using it for a while and really like it. So I'm giving my hair quite a bit of that shampoo. It also has no sulfates, no parabens or anything like that. So I really like the shampoo. I'm giving it a good scrub and working it in there because although I've washed my hair while it was locked, now that my hair is open and it's in a froze state, I really want to get in there and get all the dirt that's been on my scalp, as well as to remove the oils from my hair and scalp that I did earlier from the pre-poo. So I just want to get in there. I've used my fingertips, but I've also gone in with my nails, and I don't recommend that. But if you know, sometimes a good nail scrub is all you need. So I did follow up with a second shampoo. I didn't include it here, but I did follow up with the second shampoo as well. Okay, so once my hair is fully rinsed, that's after my second shampoo, I move on with my conditioner step, and I'm using the conditioner from the same line, Aveeno blackberry and quinoa protein blend, and I'm just applying a hefty amount of conditioner all over my hair and working that in. I'm not applying it to my scalp, but I am applying it to my hair, mid shaft and all the way down to my ends. So I do that a couple times and just add a few more of the conditioner in there and work it in. And then what I did was I took a wide tooth comb and I parted my hair in sections and detangled my hair. So while my hair still had some of the conditioner, it wasn't enough. I did apply a little bit of conditioner again per each section, and I used that to help me detangle the section. So once I detangled the section, I just twisted it in a big 2-strand twist, and I let that conditioner sit in there to, do its magic, and I moved on to the next section. And so I did that throughout my entire head, just parted the hair, added conditioner to the section, detangled it, and then 2-strand twisted it, and just let that sit all over my head. Okay, so once I was done doing all of that, then I went in and rinsed my hair. So as you can see, I am rinsing my hair. My hair is still in the 2-strand twist, but I am just letting the water roll down on the strands and working my hands over the strands and squeezing out the conditioner. Then after that, I untwist each section and I run my finger through that under the water just to make sure all the conditioner is out, and I retwist the section back, and that helps your hair get a bit of a stretch to it. Obviously you get even more stretch if you braid it, but with 2-strand twist, doing it that way, I did get some stretch to my hair. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just doing this as I go, because listen, when I tell you, like I said before, I've never really taken care of my natural hair. Like when I was a loose natural, I had a relaxer in, and then I had weaves and braids. So there was never really a time when I did a lot with my natural hair. So all the things that you're seeing, or what you've seen so far to this point, is stuff that I've put together based on research I've done or what I just know, and just trying things to bring my hair back to a healthy point, moisturized, considering that it's been locked for 3 years. I'm just trying to put back as much moisture as I possibly can in my hair. So my hair still feels pretty soft. It's still a little damp, but not damp enough. I do have high porosity here, so which means water evaporates from my hair pretty quickly. So the ends, some of the ends are a little bit damp, but honestly, most of the hair is already dry. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna go ahead and untwist my hair. gentle, don't want to rip the ends. Okay, so here is my hair. This is the hair, a little bit more stretched out than it was earlier. After washing, surprisingly I didn't lose a lot of hair washing my hair. I thought I would have lost a lot more hair when I was washing, but I really didn't. So maybe the untangling and making sure I untangled properly and the oil treatment before doing the pre-poo, probably that helped. Okay, so this is what I have. I made a DIY deep conditioner treatment, leave-in conditioner. So this is what it's looking like. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a creamy mixture. If you want to see how I did this, let me know. But in here I have ground flaxseed because that's what I had on hand. So I used ground flaxseed with cloves, whole cloves, and some water, and I boiled that on the stove till it became thick. Set it aside, let it cool, and then I strained it. I tried to strain it in a cloth, the cheesecloth that I had, but that piece was too small, you know. And then I went ahead and just strained it. So it looks like that because, you know, if you have ground flaxseed, it's already grounded, that's what it's going to look like. But if you're using the whole flaxseed that's not grounded, yours might be, your color might be more of a light brown to brownish color versus this kind of creamish color. And then to mask the smell of the clove, I added maybe about 10 drops of lavender essential oil, and I use this brand just right now, the Now brand. And I also added like a teaspoon of olive oil in here, and it didn't make as much as I thought it would. We have like a 1/4 cup, but we're gonna make it work anyway. So I'm just gonna part my hair straight down the center as I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just something I can work with. All right. I think I've got it as straight as we can. I don't know if it's straight or not, but that's what we're working with. So, oh great. I also thought I'm good. Yo, this is just a mess. Like my hair is already breaking clips. Can you imagine that? Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the back. Use my round-tail comb and section a piece of hair. So spritz, just water. I'm gonna comb that through. I'm gonna just take some of that. This is the consistency of it, by the way. So it's like a really gel-like, can you see this? It's like a real gel-like consistency. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of that and just pass it through my hair. Alright, just saturate the hair with it as much as possible, but I also don't want to run out, so yeah. Okay, and then I have a brush, so I'm just gonna brush my hair. I don't know if this is the best brush to use, y'all, but I'm gonna use it. Okay, so just trying to spread that through the hair. Start with your ends, of course. Probably hear that because that brush is very hard. Trust me, I'm not tearing my hair. There's no tangles, it's just the brush on my hair. You see how this is making your curls pop? Okay, anyways. So this is what the section is like, and I'm just gonna braid that down. And then I twist the end to make it easier to unbraid. Okay. Alright, so that's one braid. Y'all can probably hear this, I don't know. But my hair, like I said before, is real coily, kinky, coarse. So I don't even I'm not braiding at all. I can go for it. And I am trying to braid the body or the length of the braid as tight as possible. Not necessarily tight at the roots, but the length of the braid. Well, this is going to be a leave-in conditioner as well. I'm not going to rinse this out, so in case you're wondering. I think I said deep conditioner before, but I'm going to be leaving this in. Okay, so I am going to keep doing this throughout my head, and I will be back with the finished product. Alright guys, so finally done. Let me tell you, listen, that's why I don't intend on doing this for too long, because listen child, I don't know how long this was supposed to take, but I'll tell you what, I think it took way longer than expected. I would say it took me an hour to do this. An hour. Now, I can't be doing this all the time. I don't have the patience for it. I don't. I really don't. I lost some hair. Yeah, I lost some hair. This is how much I lost. I don't know if this brush was the best, but it needs to be cleaned. But that's what I used, so I think it pulled out some, but still, not overly bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be, considering my hair had been knocked for 3 years. So yeah, this is what the braids are looking like right now. Let me give you a 360. So they're looking like this. So yeah, I intend on keeping these in for a few days. So let me show you. All right. So as you can see, some of my ends are straggly, like this one, for example. We have some straggly ends here. So I'm gonna just clip it right here, just like that. So that's what I did also when I had my hair in twist. Whatever looked straggly, I just went ahead and clipped it. It's here. It'll go back. Let's see. It's fine. Clip some here. I was just looking in my mirror. Okay, I used every last drop of the leave-in conditioner. My hair feels nice and soft, so I'm gonna leave this in for a couple of days and see how my hair turns out. But yo, I'm looking crazy. I don't know, but yeah. Here, I like how it turned out. Took a little bit longer and more work, but you know what? It's all good. We're giving away here the love it needs. This is self-care, self-love, and all of that. All right. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hey, you! If you are watching and you're not yet an unapologetic, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you a thing. We would love to have you. So thank you in advance. Hit the subscribe button below. All right. I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. But until then, remember to stay blessed and live life unapologetic.